This is Peter Hopkins here on the final day at Equine Affaire. I'm with Mr. Rick Lamb of The Horse Show, and we just did a little interview with him. I'd like him to tell a little bit about his show and his part in the business. Rick, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Peter. Thanks so much. Well, what I do in the horse industry is a little unique, and sometimes it's hard for people to kind of figure out how I fit in, but I've had a national radio show, actually two of them, about horses since 1997. We went on television on RFD-TV in 2006, and I've written 3 books. And at events like this, I do talks about natural horsemanship. So I'm mainly a broadcaster, basically, and an author and a speaker.
That's great. Well, I can imagine for us here, we've had a pretty successful show. I'd imagine you had a pretty big audience for yourself here. How did your talks go?
They went great, and I'm always amazed. I guess I shouldn't be, but I kind of always am when people seem to be interested in what I have to say. But I do take a lot of time to prepare, and I think that if I have a strength, it's the way I can kind of organize the information that I've learned from my mentors through all of the radio and TV interviews I've done over the years, and kind of present it back in a way that people can understand. And I never assume that people have a lot of knowledge about this subject, so I kind of start at the beginning and try and keep it simple.
Oh, that's great. Well, that's one of the things that we've tried to do is bring knowledge in our product and helping people understand how to help their horse. And I think that's your goal here, too, and with your horsemanship programs and your radio shows. Tell me a few of the topics that you teach about on your show.
Oh, gosh. Well, on our radio show, natural horsemanship is kind of my special area of interest, and of course, that's something where you try and understand really what makes horses unique as an animal species on this planet and work with the nature of the horse rather than against it. It's not particularly new, but it's been communicated in new ways because of the communications revolution. So that's a big part of what I talk about. We also talk about all kinds of things, such as your products here, that are related to the health and welfare of the horse. We talk to some interesting trainers and competitors out there, just kind of from the human interest side of things, to get a little glimpse into their lives. And Peter, what I've always done with my radio and TV shows is if it's something that interests me, no matter how tenuous the connection to the horse, I'm going to go for it. So lots of times we have people on our shows that are celebrities, and they happen to like horses, or they've done something interesting, and it's kind of connected to the horse in some way. So just about anything goes.
That's great. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting with you here today. If our listeners would like to find more about you, how would they find you?
Very, very easy. I'm the easiest guy in the world to find, ricklamb.com.
I think I know how to get there. Thanks so much, Rick, for having us here today and spending some time with us. And we appreciate it, and we'll see you at the next show.
Well, you're pretty darn good at this. Not after my job, are you?